The United States stunned allies and enemies alike in recent weeks as the administration of President Donald Trump laid out its global foreign policy positions. But on the Middle East, the differences between the new leadership and the Biden administration are more subtle. Two main themes characterize the Trump approach: maximum pressure and a willingness to negotiate with anyone.
I thought we had a deal, an acceptable deal. I even thought we had an approval from Hamas. Maybe that's just me getting duped.
Both of these characteristics were seen in the initial success of Steve Witkoff to bring a ceasefire to the Israel-Gaza war. Hamas publicly, and the Israeli government more privately, were left with little doubt about what the White House wanted.
If those hostages aren't back, I don't want to hurt your negotiation. If they're not back by the time I get into office, all hell will break out in the Middle East.
33 Israelis were released from Gaza, with many former hostages singling out Trump for personal praise in achieving their release.
President Trump, I am eternally grateful that you helped bring me home from captivity. I know you will not stop your efforts to secure the release of the 59 remaining hostages.
But as the momentum bled from the negotiations, including direct talks between Hamas and the White House, Trump returned to maximum pressure by threatening to expel all Gazans from their home, and laterally by green-lighting Israel's return to military operations in Gaza.
Seems like Netanyahu will not stop his war on Gaza until we are displaced, but despite the extermination, we will not migrate.
Last month, Trump appeared to gradually walk back his comments on expulsion, though Israel continues to factor it into its day-after planning, launching an agency to assist Gazans to leave voluntarily and seeking states to take them in. Elsewhere in the Middle East, a similar approach is being taken. While the US is deploying more military assets to the region, including long-range bombers, and ramping up economic pressure on Iran, it has also said it is willing to engage Tehran in direct negotiations over its nuclear ambitions.
It's better if we have direct talks. I think it goes faster and you understand the other side a lot better.
Daily US strikes against the Houthis, an escalated continuation of a Biden admin policy, can be seen as additional pressure on Iran. Following Israel's decimation of Hezbollah in the autumn and the unforeseen secondary effect of regime change in Syria, Israel has renewed freedom of movement to its north, allowing the US to take a more standoff role in both countries while engaging diplomatically with their new governments.
We have set clear red lines from the United States. So the end of Hezbollah's reign of terror in Lebanon and around the world has started.
Ultimately, the success or failure of the Trump administration's approach to the Middle East may come down to one nation, Saudi Arabia. Already the host nation for much of the White House's diplomatic efforts, a breakthrough between the kingdom and Israel could be a turning point for the region, cementing the image of the Abraham Accords from Trump's first presidency.
And if you remember, last time I went to Saudi Arabia, I put them first on the list because they agreed to buy $450 billion worth of American goods. And I agreed to do it again, and they've agreed to spend close to $1 trillion of money in our American companies, which to me means jobs.
Potentially just one of the reasons Trump chose Saudi to host his first foreign visit again.